So up to this we covered collections class. Are you getting? Up to this we covered what? Collections class. Okay, now the next topic what we have to discuss. So another utility class present in collection framework is arrays. Are you getting? So in the last session somewhere we covered, sir, when compared with arrays, what are various advantages of collections? Like I covered one point. For collection, for every requirement, ready-made method support is there. Okay, being a programmer, we have to use those methods we are not responsible to implement. But in arrays, for every requirement, we have to write the code. Are you getting? Sir, I want to search an element in the array. Who is the responsible to write searching logic? Programmer is the responsible. Sir, I want to insert all elements in some sorting order in array. Who is the responsible to write sort logic? Programmer is the responsible. But luckily, some people provided arrays class to define several utility methods. Several utility methods for arrays also. Are you getting? API class. Some people provided one API class to fill that gap. Define several utility methods for arrays also. Most of the people don't know about this class. That's why whenever array sorting is required, they are writing the code sort logic manually. Wherever search logic is required, they are writing the code for search logic. But arrays class define ready-made methods for that, right? Okay. Even the problem with arrays up to certain level, so can be overcome by using which class? Arrays class, right? I hope you people can aware. So what is the purpose of arrays? Arrays class so is an utility class to define several utility methods for arrays, right? Okay, at this point first, arrays class is an utility class. Arrays class is an utility class. Arrays class is an utility class to define. Arrays class is an utility class to define several utility methods. To define several utility methods. To define several utility methods. Several utility methods. Utility methods for. To define several utility methods for arrays. For arrays or for array objects. For array objects. For arrays or array objects like completed, right? Okay, this is. So what is the arrays? Sir, collections class defines several utility methods for collection objects. Arrays class defines several utility methods for array objects, right? So there are three utilities we have to discuss. Main first utility, keep subheading, sorting elements of array. Sorting elements of array. Sorting elements of array. Sorting elements of array. Elements of array. Okay, this is. Are you able to understand that? Okay, this is. Sort elements of array. Okay. Now how we can sort? Simple ana. Arrays class define. There are several sort methods. Of course, three sort methods are there. Okay, what is what sort methods? One sort method for primitive type arrays. Which are primitive type arrays? Int array, byte array, char array, like primitive type arrays. But two methods for object type arrays. Maybe string array, student array is nothing but like string array, student array, customer array, like. So primitive type arrays we can sort, object type arrays we can sort, no problem at all. Okay, this is. So what sort methods are available, right? Now listen, there are just three sort methods. Okay, first one, public static, void. What is the method? Sort. Public static void sort. Primitive array p. Primitive array p. Sir, maybe int array, byte array, char array, any array. Primitive array p. Public static void sort method. Object array, object type array. Oh. Okay, maybe student array, string array. Okay, any type. But here make sure, sir, this primitive array To sort primitive array according to default natural sorting order. According to default natural sorting order, primitive array, int array, ascending order, char array, alphabetical order, like to sort according to default natural sorting order is nothing but this one. Object array to sort according to default natural sorting order, this is the method. Are you getting? Sir, I want to sort object array based on customized sorting, because how we can sort based on customized sorting by using comparator. Comparator contain which method? Compare method arguments are objects. That's why customized sorting applicable for object type arrays but not for primitive type arrays. Primitive type array compulsory we should sort according to default natural sorting order only, but object array are public static void sort of object type array comma what is that one? Comparator C. Object type array comma comparator C. Is it, are you able to understand? To sort object type array according to customized sorting order. Now, so there is no doubt at all. I hope you people can able to understand, right? So total how many sort methods are available? 3 sort method: sort of primitive array, sort of object array based on default natural sorting order, sort of object array based on customized sorting order specified by comparator object. Is it clear, right? So arrays class define how many methods? 3 methods, right? Okay, add. Arrays class defines the following. Arrays class defines the following sort methods. The following sort methods to sort elements of primitive and object type arrays. To sort elements of primitive and object type arrays. To sort elements of primitive and object type arrays. Primitive and object type arrays. Primitive and object type arrays. Okay, take this example. Public static void sort of primitive array P. Public static void sort of primitive array P. To sort according to natural sorting order. To sort according to natural sorting order. Next, public static void sort of object array O. Public static void sort of object array O. To sort according to natural sorting order. To sort according to natural sorting order. Next, public static void sort of object array O, comma comparator C. Object array O, comma comparator C. Completed, I hope. To sort according to natural sorting order, customized sorting order, like. Is it clear, right? So to demonstrate these methods, I will go for a simple example. So one example only which talks all 3 methods. One example, because sort very simple, right? Completed, right? Completed, right? These are 3 methods. Next, let me go for a simple example. Here see, very simple, not required to keep much explanation also. Sir, here import java.util.arrays. Arrays class is available in the util package only. Comparator, like. Next, public static void main. Here see this one. Sir, int array A is equal to 10, 5, 20, 11, 6. Sir, I am taking one int array, primitive array. So primitive array before sorting. Sir, how to print array elements? Better to go for which loop? For each loop is the best. If it is the collection SOP of L, it is going to print all. But it is the array. You can't use SOP of A. Okay, we have to use for each loop to print elements of array. Sir, for each int element A1 in this array, can you please print A1, SOP of A1? Now, can you tell what is the answer we are going to get now? What the answer we will get? So 10, 5, okay, 10, 5, 20, next 11, 6. 10, 5, 20, 11, 6 is nothing but like, okay, this is primitive array. Erase dot sort of A. Erase dot sort of A is nothing but like. Do you know erase dot sort of A means all elements of this array by default will be sorted according to default natural sorting order. Can you tell according to default natural sorting order? Sorting means ascending order. So now primitive array after sorting. Primitive array after sorting. Can you tell what is the answer now? 5, 6, 5, 6, 10, 5, 6, 10, 11, 20. Correct or not? Okay, let me run this example and let me show these two things first. Java C erase sort demo.java. Okay, Java erase sort demo. Erase sort demo. First two SOPs only. Here have you observed? Primitive array before sorting 10, 5, 20, 11, 6. Primitive array after sorting 5, 6, 10, 11, 20. Primitive array sorted or not? Sorted according to ascending order. So primitive array before sorting, primitive array after sorting completed, right? Next, let me take object array. Sir, I am taking string array. S is equal to A, Z, B. Sir, object array before sorting. Object array before sorting, what we are going to get? So SOP of before sorting exactly A, comma, Z, comma, B, like object array before sorting. Now erase dot sort of S. Sir, erase dot sort of S. All elements of object array sorted according to default natural sorting order. Object array after sorting. What the answer we are going to get? A, comma, A, comma, B, comma, Z. What is the reason? You know. Okay, this is because all elements are sorted according to default natural sorting. String array default natural sorting order is alphabetical order. Next, erase dot sort of S, comma, new my comparator. Boss, can you please sort this array according to customized sorting. Customized sorting. S, comma, new my comparator. How this comparator is implemented? Return S2 dot compare to of S1. Can you tell what it means? Reverse. Now after this object array after sorting by comparator. Now what is the answer by default we will get? Z, comma, B, comma, A. Like this. Are you getting? Now make sure here, see this point. Okay, let me compile and let me run this code. Here see, first case anyway we covered primitive array before sorting 10, 5. Primitive array after sorting 5, 6, 10, 11, 20. Next, object array before sorting A, Z, B. Object array after sorting A, B, Z. Object array after sorting by comparator, reverse of alphabetical order, Z, B, A. Correct or not? Okay, this is all the three sort methods we used. Sort primitive arrays, sort object arrays, sort object array according to default natural sorting order, sort object array according to comparator or customized sorting, right? Okay, take this example. Take clearly. This is the simple concept, is the simple, but notes is more, it seems. Further, clearly. So primitive array before sorting, primitive array after sorting. Primitive array before sorting, primitive array after sorting. Next, string array S is equal to A, Z, B like. Take clearly the program. Completed, right? Take clearly. Object array before sorting, object array after sorting. Object array after sorting. Take clearly beside every SOP, take the corresponding output also, so that you can see. completed, right? Okay, so that's all. Not required to show output anyway. Output you took beside every SOP. Okay, that's all. Now keep subheading. Searching. 1 minute. But before that, take a note, and then we will talk about searching. Note. Have you observed here? We can sort the primitive arrays only based on default natural sorting order. Correct or not? Because primitive array is only one sort method. But we can sort object type arrays either default natural sorting order or customized sorting order. Both options are there. Default natural sorting or customized sorting, both options. Take a note. We can sort primitive arrays. We can sort primitive arrays only based on. We can sort primitive arrays only based on default natural sorting order. We can sort primitive arrays only based on default natural sorting order. Default natural sorting order. Whereas we can sort object arrays. Either based on default natural sorting order, or based on default natural sorting order, or based on customized sorting order, customized sorting order. Okay, that's all. Are you able to understand, right? Okay, so this is one thing what you people should aware clearly, right? Next, keep subheading. Searching the elements of list. Searching the elements of array. Searching elements of array. Okay. Yada. Arrays class defines the following binary search methods. Arrays class defines the following binary search methods. Okay, here just better to take from screen directly, not required to keep much explanation. Here see, public static int is the return type, binary search R in the primitive array P, primitive target. Sir, in this primitive array I have to search for this primitive target. Are you getting? Same. In object array I have to search for this object. Next, in the object array I have to search for this object. But do you know comparator say, because this object array is sorted according to customized sorting. Are you getting? We have to use this binary search method. If the object array is sorted according to default natural sorting order, we have to use this binary search method. If the object array is sorted according to customized sorting. But primitive arrays only default natural sorting. That's why one search method by default is enough. Okay, take these three methods first. Public static int binary search of binary search of primitive array P comma primitive target. Primitive array P comma primitive target. I want to search for this target element, like primitive array P comma primitive target. Next, public static int binary search of binary search of object array A comma object target. Object array A comma object target. object target, okay. Next, public static int binary search of public static int binary search of object array A, comma object target, comma comparator C. Object target, comma comparator C. Comparator C. Okay, that's all. Are you getting? So total how many binary search methods are there? Three binary search methods are there. Take a note. All rules of arrays class binary search methods. All rules of arrays class binary search methods. All rules of arrays class binary search methods are exactly same as collections class binary search methods. Are exactly same as collections class binary search methods. All rules of arrays class binary search methods are exactly same as collections class binary search methods. Collections class binary search methods. Collections class binary search methods. Completed, right? Okay. So make sure you people should aware clearly, right? Okay, this arrays class binary search method, collections class binary search methods are exactly same. Okay, what it means? Before calling search method, we have to perform sorting. Next, a successful search returns index, unsuccessful search returns insertion point. Like these rules only, right? Let me go for a simple example. Here, see, here let me go for arrays search demo. Now, very simple, nothing. Int array A is equal to 10, 5, 20, 11, 6. Are you getting? Now arrays dot sort of A. So default natural sorting order. If I sort, so can you just 1 minute? Here see this one. Sir, what is the array? Can you spell out? What is the array? 10, 5. Array 10, 5, 20, 11, 6. Now listen a bit carefully. Okay, first category this is. Now after sorting, this array will become what? After sorting, this array will become 5, 6, 10, 11, 20, right? Okay. Now, so arrays dot, okay, 1 minute. Here what is the insertion point? What is the index? You should have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 index. What about insertion point? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Okay. Arrays dot binary search of. Arrays dot binary search of. What is the first one? Can you spell out? In this A, can you please search for what? 6. In this A, search for 6. Can you tell 6 is available or not? Yes. That's why. What the answer? 1. Okay, next, what the second one? Arrays dot binary search of A, 14. Okay, sir, can you tell where you can take 14? Unsuccessful search. 14 will come after 11. 14 will come after 11. That's why what the answer? -5. That's all. I hope in our program same thing only you can able to see. So first part got completed, right? Now second part, see. Sir, here just have a look. String array, this is about arrays dot binary search of A, 6. Binary search of A, 14. 11, 1, -5 like. Now string array S is equal to AZB. Arrays dot sort of S. String array S is equal to AZB. Arrays dot sort of S. Sir, sorting is based on default natural sorting or customized sorting? Default natural sorting. Now after sorting, now observe second part. Original array is what? A, Z, B. After sorting, this array will become what? A, B, Z. Okay, this is now name is S. Okay, well, what is the insertion point and index? 0, 1, 2, -1, -2, -3, -4. Getting? Now erase dot binary search of erase dot binary search of s comma s comma we are searching for what? Z. S comma Z. Can you tell what the answer now? S comma Z. Z is available at 2 is the answer. Okay. Next erase dot binary search of erase dot binary search of s comma what the last one is nothing but yes. Sir, can you tell where you can take s? S will come after B. So what is the insertion point? -3. That's all. Okay, -3. Okay, like now observe. So string array s is equal to AZB. Yes, erase dot sort of s is nothing but and s comma z. Z is available at second. S comma capital S -3. Now erase dot sort of s comma new my comparator. S comma new my comparator. Can you tell return s2 dot comparator of s1? What it means, Anna? Reverse of alphabetical order. Now array will become what? Now array will become yes. Actually AZB is the array. AZB is the array. After sorting according to reversal order, what is the thing? ZBA. Okay, this is ZBA. Now I have to search binary search of binary search of s comma you are searching for what? First one z s comma z comma if the array is sorted according to comparator at the time of search also we should pass the same new my comparator new my comparator. Can you tell what? 0 1 2 -1 -2 -3 -4. What is the answer? Z is available at which place? 0 at the place. So the answer will become what? 0. Next binary search of s comma what the second element we are searching? Capital S comma new my comparator. Okay, like can you tell capital search where we are searching for capital S? Capital 0 here where capital S will come? After Z. Correct or not? Reverse order after Z it will come. That's why what the answer? -2. Okay. Next binary search of s comma what is the last one? N. Sir, have you observed? If the array is sorted according to comparator, at the time of search also compulsory we should pass same comparator object. But you are not passing comparator object. That's why the result will become what? Unpredictable. Okay, unpredictable results we can expect. That's all. Are you able to get? So search in primitive array, search in object array. If object array sorted according to default natural sorting order, search in object array. If object array sorted according to customized sorting is nothing but simple. Okay, now let me execute this code. Have you observed? Java C erase search demo.java. Next Java erase search demo. Okay, like erase search demo. Have you observed? 1 -5. Sir, 1 -5. 1 -5, 2 -3. Next and after that 0 -2, last one unpredictable result anywhere, right? Okay, that's all. Take this program, take clearly. So do you know sometimes here one small clarity. I'm calling erase dot binary search method, but sometimes I'm calling directly binary search method. Class name I didn't use. What is the reason? You know, static import I used. If we are using static import, then static members we can call directly without class name. Okay, like take this one. Take clearly. completed. Clearly enter a is equal to 10 5 20 11 6. Sort by natural order. Clearly completed, right? Clear, I hope. Okay, completed, right, the program. And after completing the program, better to take these three things. So here this is before sorting array, after sorting primitive array, a comma 6. Now 6 is available at first index, that's why 1. Successful search returns index, like. take these three things. Completed, right? Make sure compulsory you people should have clarity. That's all. Concept is very less, but documentation is more, it seems. So just only one more utility we have to discuss. So with that we can finish. Completed, right? Second part also. Okay. Now the last part, what we have. Now the last part we have. Make sure you people should have clear clarity about the last. What the last one is, legend. Sir, my target is, I want to sort. So sorting, searching we completed, right? Last one, I want to convert array to list. Are you getting? Converting array to list. Okay, keep submitting. Conversion of array to list. Conversion of array to list. Sir, here I have to explain one very important point. What the point here is, observe. Sir, I have one collection is there. Sir, I have collection object is there. I want to convert to array. Collection to array. What is the method? Good. What is the method? To array method. Now, equivalent object array, by default we are going to get. Correct or not? What is the method? To convert collection to array method. Sir, I have array is there. I want to convert to list. Are you getting? I want to convert to list. What is the method? What is the method? Here, have you observed? Collection to array. To array is the method. I have array is there. I want to convert array to list. What is the method name? What is the method? To list. Okay, like it is not the method. Okay, now observe. Array, if you want to convert array to list, as a list method we have. As a list method. Why the word as instead of to? There is a big reason is there, that one I will explain anyway. So what is the method? Now we have as a list method. Okay, now observe. So the method is public method, and it is the static method, and the return type of this method is what? List, and the method name is what? As a list of object array. You can pass any object array. Now you can able to get the corresponding list. Okay, take this method first. Public static list, public static list. Take the method public static list is the return type. As list. Okay, as list. So now listen this point well. Why the method name is as a list? Strictly speaking, this method won't create an equivalent list object. Existing array we can view as a list. Okay, existing array we can view as a list. So best example here, let me take one example. String array s is equal to, sir, I am taking string array s is equal to a z b. I am taking string array s is equal to a z b. Okay, now here I have one array is there, a z b. Can you tell what the reference variable for that? String array yes. Are you getting? String array s is equal to like, sir, I want to convert this array to list. Then what is the method? List L is equal to arrays dot as a list of s. Arrays dot as a list of s. Very important point. Because of this method, am I getting an independent list object? No. Existing array we are viewing in list reference style, that's all. Are you getting? Okay, this existing array just we are viewing in list form. We are not going to get an independent list object because, sir, array as a list. Are you getting? Array to list is not happening. Array as list. View array as a list. Are you getting? That's why the method name is as a list instead of to list type. I hope in your database somewhere you may have database table, database view. View is logical thing, table is physical. Are you getting right? So for the same table we can create multiple views. Okay, same thing, underlying object is what? Array only. For the array we are providing list view. Array we are providing list view, beyond that nothing is there. Okay, this list L is equal to arrays dot as a list of yes. Now I got list. Clear, right? Now sir, here there are two. So why the method name is as list? Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay, this first at this point. Strictly speaking, this method won't create. Strictly speaking, this method won't create. Strictly speaking, this method won't create. This method won't create an independent list object. Strictly speaking, this method won't create an independent list object. An independent list object. List object. For the existing array, for the existing array, we are getting, for the existing array we are getting For the existing array we are getting list view. For the existing array we are getting list view. For the existing array we are getting list view. That's all. Okay, now are you getting? Take this diagram. Take this diagram. String array s is equal to azb. Take the code and the diagram also. Here just only 3 conclusions are there. Those are 3 conclusions I will explain anyway. So one point we covered already. So we are not getting list object. We are just getting list view of the object. List view of array. Completed, I hope. Okay, that's all. Next one, take a bit special care. Okay, list view. This is what we have. Now next one, listen. Sir, here there is one small problem is there, but that is we should accept. How many objects are there here? Only one array. But list reference is there, array reference is there. By using array reference, if we perform any change, automatically that change will be reflected to the list or not? Yes, because both are pointing to the same only. Similarly, by using list reference, if we perform any change, automatically that change will be reflected to the array also. Both options are there. Okay, add. By using array reference, if we perform any change, by using array reference, if we perform any change, automatically that change will be reflected. Automatically that change will be reflected to the array. Automatically that change will be reflected to the array. That change will be reflected to the array. One minute. There is one small. Can you please read once again? By using array reference, if we perform any change, that change automatically that change will be reflected to the list. Similarly, by using list reference, if we perform any change, by using list reference, if we perform any change, by using list reference, if we perform any change, by using list reference, if we perform any change, that change will be reflected automatically to the array. That change will be reflected automatically to the array. Automatically to the array. Okay, sir, observe this one. Sir, I am taking s of 0 is equal to k. I am taking s of 0 is equal to k, or s of 0 is equal to k. What will happen, Anna? This a will be replaced with what? K. A will be replaced with k. System.out.println of L. Sir, I am printing L. By using array, I did some change. SOP of L. Can you tell what the answer now? KZB. If that change will be reflected to the list or not? Yes. Same, by using list, if we perform any change, automatically that change will be reflected to the array also, because both are pointing to the same object, right? That's why. So first point we covered. Okay. Now the second, a bit dangerous. Observe this one. Sir, contradiction is there. What the contradiction is? Arrays are fixed in size. Correct, right? Once we create an array, there is no chance of increasing or decreasing. But collections are growable in nature. Sir, if you want, you can increase the size, decrease the size. Such type of option is there. By mistake, by using this reference, if I am trying to increase the size, is it going to be increased? Because internal which object is there? Array object is there. Internal array. That's why array property is going to be dominated even though we are getting list reference. That's why by using list reference, we can't perform any operation which changes the size. By mistake, if you are trying to perform any operation which varies the size, changes the size, immediately we will get runtime exception. Best example here, see, sir, I am taking L dot yard of so L dot yard of k or L dot yard of some m I am taking. L dot yard of m. Sir, now the size of array should be increased, which is not possible because internally it is what? Array. So L dot remove of one line. Sir, can you please remove first index element? Is nothing. If I remove first index element, the size will be reduced. If I keep adding m, the size will be increased. We can't allow such a type of operation. By using list reference, we can't perform any operations which vary the size. By mistake, if we are trying to perform any such type of operations, immediately we will get runtime exception saying unsupported operation exception. Unsupported operation exception. Are you able to understand that? Okay, this because arrays are fixed in size, but collection is the growable, but internal element is array or collection. Array. That's why array property by default is going to be dominated. Sir, can you tell, is it valid or not? L dot set of 1 comma n valid or not? Ayo, L dot set of 1 comma n. What is the purpose of set method? Replacement. Because of replacement, either any change in the size? No, that's why this operation acceptable, but these two operations are nothing but you can't. If you are trying to perform any operation which vary the size, increase the size, decrease the size, immediately unsupported operation exception. Clear, right? Okay, at this point. By using list reference, we can't perform any operation. By using list reference, we can't perform any operation. We can't perform any operation. We can't perform any operation which varies the size. We can't perform any operation which varies the size. Which varies the size. We can't perform any operation which varies the size. Otherwise, we will get runtime exception. Otherwise, we will get runtime exception. We will get runtime exception saying. Otherwise, we will get runtime exception saying unsupported operation exception. We will get runtime exception saying unsupported operation exception. Unsupported operation exception. Unsupported operation exception. Exception. Like, are you getting? So take these two lines. L dot add of m or L dot remove of 1. L dot add of m or L dot remove of 1. L dot remove of 1. So we will get runtime exception saying unsupported operation exception. Unsupported operation exception. But L dot set of 1 comma n. L dot set of 1 comma n. Can you tell, is it valid or not? Perfectly valid. No problem at all. Okay. This is the second. Next, third point. Last point, of course. Here, legend this one. Most of the people should have clarity about this. One more contradiction. Arrays can hold homogeneous elements. Collection can hold heterogeneous objects. List can hold heterogeneous object, but array can hold homogeneous. By using list reference. By using list reference, if I am trying to replace array element with heterogeneous object, observe L dot set of 1. Sir, can you please replace 1th index element with the new integer of 10? 1 new integer of 10. Sir, can you please replace 1th index element with the new integer of 10? Can you tell what will happen? So immediately runtime exception we will get. Are you getting that? Because internally which object is there? Array. Array is what type? String array type. But now I am trying to replace with integer. For the string array you can insert integer. Can you tell which exception we will get? Huh? Ayo. By using list reference, if we are trying to replace array element, what exception we are going to get? No. What exception? Don't create your own exceptions. What exception we will get? Array. Okay, well. Next. Array. Ayo. Some people are seeing on the screen. But shortcut only there, not full form. ASE. What is that? ASE. Array? Yes, okay. What that is? E means exception anyway last. Array? Array? Array standard. Array? Array? Stone. Oi. Array? Store. Array store exception. Array store exception. Okay. So by using list reference, we are not allowed to replace with heterogeneous objects. If we are trying to replace, we will get what? Array store exception, runtime exception, right? Okay. By using list reference, we are not allowed. By using list reference, we are not allowed to replace with heterogeneous objects. We are not allowed to replace with heterogeneous objects. Otherwise, we will get runtime exception. Otherwise, we will get runtime exception saying array store exception. Otherwise, we will get runtime exception saying array store exception. Array store exception. Okay. Take this example. L dot set of 1 comma new integer of 10. L dot set of 1 comma new integer of 10. 1 comma new integer of 10. So what that exception? Array store exception. That's all. Are you getting? These are various loopholes you people should aware. Just to summarize these, let me go for a small example. So this is same example in the programmatic style. Here see this one. Import here, observe this one. Import class array list as list demo, arrays as list demo. I am taking string array AZB. And the list L is equal to arrays dot as list of S. Now corresponding list reference SOP of L. What the answer? AZB. S of 0 is equal to K. Sir, first element I am replacing with K by using array reference. Now I am trying to print L. What the answer? KZB. L are set of 1 comma L. Sir, can you please replace one element with L? Sir, I'm performing this change by using which reference? List reference. Now I am trying to print for each string S1 in S, SOP of S1. automatically that change will be reflected here. Are you getting? Here by using list I am performing some change, but that change will be reflected to the array, because what is the first index element I got? K. Okay. Next, L dot add of Durga. Sir, I am trying to add some new object. Changes the size. What is that exception? Unsupported operation exception. L dot remove of 2. Changes the size. Unsupported operation exception. Next, L dot set of 1 comma new integer of 10. Replacing with heterogeneous objects. What will happen? Array store exception. Are you getting that? Okay, this take this example, including commented lines also. Take clearly. This is the last point what we have. Take clearly. Completed, right? Okay. Take clearly. Okay, that's all. There ends. So the most valuable concept there ends, collections. Okay, that's all. These are the two utility classes what we have. Okay, that's all.